Hi everybody, my name is Mtwana, and let's get started. So this question comes from a lot of students from KwaZulu Natal. Man, people say, man, you too much every time KwaZulu Natal, every time KwaZulu. What's the problem with you, Mtwana? Because I don't want to watching a lot of them. They say, Mtwana, help us. I'm from KwaZulu Natal. Mtwana, watch. I always show a lot of love, man. That's why I show them love back. So, man, let's respond to the brother and sister from KwaZulu Natal. Okay, so if you're from another place, let me know, then I can send shout out to you. You tell me where you're from. You leave a comment under the video saying, Mtwana, I'm from Limpopo, Mtwana. I'm from Katlego, Katlehong, Gauteng, or Mtwana. I'm from anywhere. It could be Zimbabwe, it could be Tanzania, it could be Congo. Anywhere, man. Nigeria, anywhere. But, man, KwaZulu Natal, man, man, this is why I do this, because of you, brother and sister from KwaZulu Natal, man. So now let's get started. So the question is easy. So let's say here, we have to differentiate this question. Easy. So I'm gonna say now, look. So this question they give here, they say derivative with respect to the independent variable, means derivative based on independent variable. Easy. So I'm gonna say here, look, I'll say dx of the one on the left, which is y, equal, now we got dx of that, which is x times sine of x. So we got something called product rule. How does that work, the product rule? Look, so with the product rule, we say write the first one constant and then differentiate the second one, which is sine x, and then you plus, and then you plus. Now write this is a constant and then differentiate the other one. So you write the sine x is constant, and they say let's differentiate now the x. X is tan. Okay, so now this is easy. So before you write this, it's very important, you have to write the formula on top here. Say now it's not necessary, we can just go straight away do it. I think it's important. We were supposed to write, before we write this, see, or before we write all of this actual, we must say product rule. Say here product rule formula. Why you say product rule formula? Because we have a product of two things here. The product rule formula say if you have a f times g, and then you derivative, write the first one constant, or this one write constant, then differentiate the first one, and then you plus, now you switch. Now you say, oh, now f is going to be constant, and then you're going to differentiate the g. So this is what we did here, but this should be written prior to this and that. So you write that, you come here, you go there. So you write in good form, okay? And you get all the marks. So this then is going to become x, just x. When you differentiate sine, you get cos of x plus plus, but when you differentiate x, you get 1. So all this stuff is going to give us 1. Sine x times 1 equal to sine of x. So this is going to be our final answer, dy dx. So we're done with the first question. Now we go for the second question. It's easy, man. So I'm doing this because of you, my brother and sister from Durban, Natal, KwaZulu Natal, and everywhere, man. If you come from Eastern Cape, send me shout, and then I'll let you know any place in Africa or any place in the world. Let me know that, send shout out to you. So the question number 1 is done. Now we go to question number 2. Let me drink some water a little. We go to question number 2. Excuse me. The mouth is good. It's getting dried a little bit. Sorry about that. So now we go to question number 2. Question number 2 is easy. So I'm going to use the same tactics, but look here. So this one here is division. But I'm not going to do either division. Look how I'm going to switch. I'll change it from division to the multiplication. Mtwana, how are you going to do that? I'll show you now. Look. So look, this time I say sine. Oh, let's write it in a good way. So cos 2x, right? Yes. Over sine 4x. This time I say cos 2x multiplied by 1 over sine 4x. How about that? Oh yes, acceptable. You see? But then I'm going to say, remember you have your y here. Y equal to. Okay. Oh my God, it's not visible. Let me write down a little bit. I didn't see there. Sorry about that. So now I'm going to rewrite this. This, let me see. Okay, I can write right here. Sine to x multiplied by 1 over. Oh, no. What am I doing? There's no sine to x here. Cos to x multiplied by 1 over sine 4x. But look, so 1 over sine 4x equal to cosec 4x from the trigonometric. 1 over sine equal to cosec. So all of this equal to, so we still have a cos to x multiply 1 over sine equal to cosec. But what? 4x. Oh, okay. Put in your mind. 1 over sine equal to cosec. So now we're going to say, but I can put a little note here if it's not part of the equation. So 1 over sine, let's say anything, let's say theta or x is equal to cosec. 1 over equal to c cosec of whatever is here. But also, what about 1 over cos? Oh, okay. We need to know that. Yes. 1 over cos of anything. Don't write this. It's not part of the question, right? It's just something I want you to know. 1 over cos equal to sec. Okay, but it's not part of the question. This one right here, that I'll say 1 over 1. Now, but now we're going to say now. So this is what we have. Y equal to that. So now I'm going to solve with the product rule because I have the first group multiplied by the second group. So we're going to write the product rule formula, which say F times G, because this is, it became from division, it became as a multiplication. F times G equal F times G derivative equal to, one must be constant and then differentiate the second one and then we plus, another one is going to be constant now and then we differentiate the F. That's how we do. So now we go. So now this is going to become, so we say equal, okay, means when you differentiate y you get dy. Differentiate y you get dy for dx equal dy over dx. Oh my God, I hope you can see there. Sometime I write very fast. I forget dy for dx equal. Now, one must be constant. What must be constant? Either the other, doesn't matter, okay? Now, put cos to x constant, cos, and then differentiate the second one, which is what? Cosec 4x. And then we say plus. Now, this is going to be constant now, cosec 4x. And then we're going to differentiate the other one, which is what is cos 2x. Okay, so now we can just simplify, say, equal. But when you differentiate cosec 4x, see, when you differentiate, oh, let's say not. Let's write not, because this also is very, very important. Now we can do straight away. So we got cos 2x but when you differentiate all of these, when you differentiate, okay, when you, I'm gonna put a note here. When you differentiate cosec of a function, you get derivative function. No, let me just do something that would make a lot of sense. We don't want to write something. Yeah, let's say f of x. This is going to give us derivative function, which is going to give f prime, and then cosec of a function exactly, and then you say cot of a function. See what I'm saying? Oh, the space there is just not enough. My God. Okay, let me write here. I don't know why. Okay. When you derivate this, let's do straight up. When you derivate cosec, so you can write as a note here, but it's part of the solution also. When you derivate cosec of 4x, you get negative, is a rule. It is a rule of differentiation. You get negative, and then derivative function, which you have when you derivate 4x, you get 4. And then write exactly cosec, and then write cot of the same function. Oh, okay. right there to also the solution. So this stuff is going to come in here. See, it's going to come inside here. So I can say -4. Move back a little bit. So you have a cos 2x, -4 cosec 4x cot 4x plus. But when you differentiate cos 2x, you're gonna get, okay, look, also I'm gonna write as a note when you derivate cos 2x. This is gonna give us, differentiate whatever you have here, you're gonna give you 2 but negative. You know why negative? Because when you differentiate cos, you get negative sign, and it's gonna give a sign right exactly. Go to the differentiation times table and the differentiated table and then check. Okay, so we're gonna substitute all those two into that main equation. Means substitute those two here, this and this, into, oh, this one already substituted here. Now we want to replace that with this. So we're going to say we have a plus, we have a cosec here, multiply by -2, oh my god, space, okay, -2 sine 2x. Okay, -2 sine 2x. Oh, okay, it's not visible too clear. -2 sine 2x. Okay, let's see, -2. -2 sine 2x. Okay, so even though you cannot see, but it's -2 sine 2x. Okay, cool. So now these are very, very important to show them these two. So what we're gonna do now? Okay, now I'm gonna continue. There's no space, but I'll make sure you write that, even though it raised, but it has to be part of the solution. So then we can say here, we're gonna say then equal, okay, I can take -4 out, -4 cos 2x, and then cosec 4x cot 4x. Minus gonna come out, -2 sine 2x. I can start with either of the two. Cosec 4x. Oh, space. Okay, let me write again. Okay, this is gonna start here, -2, and then cosec. Or you can say -2 sine x, sine 2x, means -2 sine 2x, and then cosec 4x. You see what I'm saying? If you want, you can rewrite it, but that's the end of the question. You say dy dx. So you can say finally dy dx equal, I can start with either two. Maybe I can start with this, or I can start with that. It doesn't matter, whatever you want. Okay, let me start with the next one. -2 sine 2x cosec 4x. Okay, and then minus this. Minus, let me say 4. Let me start with the cot. It doesn't matter whatever you start with, but the question is done. Either you can write there to there. Let me start with this. -4, cot 4x. And then I can write as a cosec 4x, this, and then this, cosec 4x. And then cos 2x. Look, man, you know, my brother and sister from different part of the world, look, if you FaceTime, make sure you come right here, subscribe. And like I said, leave a comments, because when you leave a comments, then I know, oh, what you're going through or how many people watching my video. So it means I can make more video. But if you don't, then it's hard for me to know, like, okay, maybe my video help people, they don't help people. It's hard for me to determine, okay? So thanks a lot for your time. Please leave a comments, peace and love, and I'll see you very soon. I'm out. Peace.